beautiful people? It is your girl Asume. If you are new to this channel, thank you for joining me, and please kindly become part of this family by subscribing and clicking on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And if you are a returnee, welcome back. Bye, I see you, and thank you for the support. Really means a lot. So today I am back with the new segment, what would Asume do? I uploaded a poll question on Instagram, and my people, you know, they're always engaged. So the topic was friendship dilemmas, anything that they have experienced concerning friendship. My people delivered. And before I start this video, I want you guys to understand that friendships are seasonal. Friends are seasonal, and there is layers to friendship. It's like an onion, there's layers. So some friendship are only there for that season, and they're not supposed to be there for the rest of your life. And you will have some friends that you will, you know, connect to on a deeper level, and they will stay there with you forever. So just understand that if some people exit your life, it is totally fine. It is meant to be. They are not there for that chapter. They are only meant to be there for whatever chapter. Okay, so without wasting your time, let's get to this video. So I decided to write the questions in my notepad because on the poll question you can't write, say for instance, 5 sentences. You can only write 2, and some people had a lot to say. So I was getting confused with who wrote what, or I know who wrote whatever because the name is there on top, but I didn't know where the story started. So in order for me to make it easier and easier for me to read it out, I decided to write it down. Okay, so the first person said, a friend of mine kissed me while we were chilling in bed, and she wanted me and I rejected her. We haven't spoken about it, and well, let me say, it has been awkward and dramatic. What would Asume do? So I would just basically, I know how awkward when a friend wants you, because I also had a friend who was bi, and she opened up to me and she was like, you know what, I like you, and like, can we work out something like a relationship? And obviously I wasn't into that, and I made it clear to her, it's like, listen, you're my friend and I appreciate the friendship that we have, and I don't want to start something now that will possibly not end well and even make us stop being friends, because some things can be very awkward, okay, and it might lead into this awkwardness and drama, and that is not what I want in my life. I want peace always. So I spoke to my friend and I was like, I'm not into that, but you know, let's just continue with our friendship, you know, good vibes. So just speak to your friend and tell her that you are not feeling this whole thing, or you don't want to be in a relationship. You are fine with being her friend, and you really miss being friends, and you know, just forget about this, everything that happened. It happened, but just be honest with her and tell her that no, that is not what you want for this friendship. You just want to remain friends, and I mean, it shouldn't be awkward, okay? Move on. So the next person said, my friend and I have been friends since childhood, and lately we don't understand one another. We are totally different and we never have anything to talk about. What would Asume do? So the fact that you guys don't understand each other, that's very alarming. And being totally different, I mean, you are not going to be the same person as your friend. That's totally understandable. And also it's alarming if you don't have anything to talk about, because as friends, there's literally, not even friends, with people there's always something to talk about. So maybe the season of your friendship has ended, like it's past. So just move on or talk to your friend, because I feel, guys, communication is the best thing. Because sometimes we ask ourselves, what happened? Where did I go wrong? you know, you always have these questions, but if you sit down with the person, talk to them, you will know what happened. Maybe you did something wrong that you did not intend to do, or yeah, maybe there's something. So if you talk to the person, you will get to the bottom of whatever happened. Okay. So another person said, I have a friend that wants to talk to me every day. She doesn't understand that we have separate lives and we don't constantly need to be in contact. This is me, guys. This is me. If you're my friend, I am not going to talk to you every day. I am not that person. I'm not very good at texting, but when we meet up, oh my goodness, we will talk hours and hours. So I honestly understand this, because guys, we have things to do. We can't always be on our phone, and even if we're on our phones, what if you're speaking to a boyfriend? Because if my boyfriend is not here, I will want to speak to him. My friends will have to wait, because honestly, I feel like friends should have like a deeper understanding, you know. Say for instance, you have something to tell me, but don't expect me to talk to you every day. If you want to talk to me, darling, come to my place and let's talk. Texting, no. So also make her understand that, listen, this is not the type of person I am, and I prefer speaking in person than texting, because some people are really not good at texting, and that is understandable, because we are not the same, which is why you need to understand your friend. Like, what does my friend want? What does my friend like? Friendship also has like love language. Some people will want to spend quality time, and some people, you know, will want to text. She constantly wanted to speak to me, and I was like, this is not, you know, that's not me. And she didn't want to understand that, because she had friends that she spoke to every day, so now she was comparing. So I was like, no girl, it's not about to happen. I'm not going to change myself or how I am because of I have to accommodate you. Yes, obviously when you have something to speak about, we can speak, but don't expect me to be on my phone the whole time speaking to you. I have a life, please understand that. Got it? Yes. So the next person said, my friend always complains that I never share my deepest desires and secrets with her. I'm not comfortable in sharing some things with her, and she doesn't understand that. What would Asume do? So as I said earlier, friendship has many layers. Some friends you talk to about your secrets, your goals and whatever. Some friends are just there for a good time. Some friends are maybe like work friends or colleagues. There is layers. So the reason why maybe you are not comfortable in speaking to your friend is because you are not as close maybe, or as connected, or maybe you're not even the person that speaks to friends about certain things. You prefer maybe talking to your mom or a family member about those things, or just guys, I'm gonna say this the whole time, communicate with your friends, speak to your friends. There's nothing more important than communication. So just tell her, no, it's not you, it's me. We all know that. Just tell her that, you know, I'm more comfortable in expressing myself or talking about my goals and my desires with my family members, my mother or my boyfriend or whatever. It has nothing to do with you. You did nothing wrong, you know, because yeah, just be honest with her. Next person said, I have a few friends who always snide remarks and say I overdress. So now whenever I go somewhere with them, I feel like I have to dim down. No, never. No. Firstly, with my friends, they know my personality, they know the type of person I am, and they have to accept who I am. So now, because they are not, like, I had friends, okay, let's start here. I had friends that were not so outgoing, and they were very conservative, if I can put it that way. And I am outgoing, I am out there, I love my body. Listen, I take care of my body. So if I have a chance to wear a mini skirt, to wear bum shorts, to wear whatever revealing, I will wear that. And they need to understand, just because you wear oversized tees or you cover your body doesn't mean that I have to do the same. Which is why I said earlier, you need to understand your friends. And if they love you, they're gonna accept you for who you are. Now you're not feeling comfortable because now you have to dim down because of them. Maybe they want the light to be on them, so now you have to dim down. No, those are not the friends I would want to have. So either look for new friends, girl, that are gonna accept you for who you are, or speak to your friends and just be comfortable, because now you're wearing something, you're going out and you're wearing something that you don't really like, but because you don't want to look like you overdressed or you want to be the it girl, now you have to look a certain way. No, I would not want that for my life, for myself. So it's a no for me. Speak to your friends or get new friends. It's not easy, but those are not the friends for you. Next person said, what are your thoughts on friendship breakups? Friendship breakups sometimes are the worst. They're even worse than relationships, especially if you've known this person for almost half of your life. It can be a lot. I broke up with 2 of my best friends. It took me even like more than 3 years to get over them, but because of what had happened or what transpired, I knew that I wouldn't go back, because that's not the type of friends I wanted in my life. But it's not easy. It's not easy, and people will even make it worse. They'll be like, hi bo, where's Asume? You guys were like inseparable, like you guys were connected by the hip, you're always together, you know. And you know, I honestly feel like people need to stop asking such questions. Like, if they ask where's this person, just tell them no, they're not here, and then don't continue asking what happened. No, it's none of your business, you know, just let it be. So friendship breakups are not the easiest, but sometimes you need to you know, to stand up for yourself, look out for your mental health. And if a friendship is toxic, move on. It doesn't matter how many years you've spent with this person, or how many years you've known this person, or even the secrets that they know about you. If the relationship, the friendship is not healthy, move on, Dase. You will find other people that want the best for you. Okay? And another person said, I introduced 2 of my close friends to each other and they hit it off instantly, and now I feel left out. Because I don't understand the whole story of like why you feel left out. Maybe they speak to each other more than they speak to you, or they spend more time together, or whatever the context is. But I would suggest again to speak to your friends and tell them, listen, and don't come as jealous. No one wants that. Just try to tell them, like, make them see your point of view and be like, okay, I understand that I introduced you guys, but I'd also like to spend my time with you guys, and when you're speaking about something, I'd also like to be like involved and know what is going on, because they are both your friends. And because now you introduce them and now they are like besties, also try to, you know, understand why they hit it off. Maybe there is they share, you know what, same values. I'd also suggest that speak to them when they are not together, so that if anything happens, they don't gang up on you. So go to one of the places or wherever they stay and be like, listen friend, I understand that I introduced you to Asume, but I feel left out, and I'd appreciate if we'd like still talk like how we used to and still do the things that we used to do before I introduced you to Asume. And tell Asume that, listen Asume, I understand that I brought you close to Sihle and I feel left out, so could we please have like the relationship that we had, and you know, spend time with me, and you know, when we're all together, can we just speak about something that we all know? Can we like accommodate one another and speak about something that I also know, so that I don't have to feel left out? Or can we do things like together and be like a trio, because that's basically what you are now. So speak to them. Another person said, my friends are quite competitive. I don't feel comfortable being vulnerable around them, or even I don't even share my success with them, because it seems like I'm either too weak or I'm trying to brag. Any advice on breaking the tension? So competition among friends. Competition can be toxic or good, depending on the type of competition. So if it's competition to build you as a person, like you seeing Asume get good marks, for instance, you aim to get those marks, like you are low-key competing, you know, because not because you want to make Asume look bad, but you also want to be a better person and get good grades and all that. So that kind of competition is good. But the competition that Asume has this phone, if Asume has an iPhone 11, I need to get an iPhone 13 because I need to have better things than Asume. That is toxic. So I don't understand the competitiveness, or like if it's either good or bad. But competition, I feel like the only person you need to compete with is yourself. Don't compete with other people, because it's not worth it, especially for your mental health. Imagine if you are competing and you don't even reach whatever you are competing for. So that's gonna ruin you, especially if they are going to get whatever they competing for, you understand? So the only person you need to compete with and try to be better than is yourself. You say that you don't feel vulnerable around them, or even you don't want to share your success because it seems like you're bragging. I mean, with your friends, they should celebrate your success. So if you don't even feel comfortable in telling them about the things you've achieved, there's something wrong there. There's something that you have to fix. Something is just not adding up. Why wouldn't you want to celebrate your success with your friends? Something you also need to, sometimes you need to look inside, introspection, and be like, do I really need such friends in my life? Like, am I benefiting from this friendship? Because guys, you need to benefit from whatever relationship you have. Whatever they take, you must also get. Or I hope you understand what I mean. Like, with the relationships that we have, we need to get something out. People can't always pour from your cup. You need to pour from their cup. You understand? So it needs to balance. So the fact that you are not telling them about your achievements, there's something there. I do not know what it is, but you know. I'm trying. Okay, any advice on breaking the tension? First, tell them how you feel and get to know the gist of why you can't express yourself, or why you can't tell your friends about your success. Is there a reason why you're not telling them? And maybe they also have things they want to talk to you about. Another person said, my best friend and I have not been on speaking terms for a while now. Reason being that she's never there when I need her, but she wants me to always be there for her even if I am not able to. So this is basically a one-way friendship, and I do not advocate for that. Friendships needs to be a 50-50 type of thing. It needs to balance. So I can't now be giving you my 80 and in return you're gonna give me 40. It don't make sense. If I give you 80, give me back my 80 back. So you can't expect me to be there when you need me and then you're not there when I need you. So here something is not right and it needs to be fixed, because if you let it be, then you guys, your friendship is doomed. Like, it's doomed. Because honestly, I wouldn't want to be there for someone who does not see the need to be there for me when I need them. When I need you, it's not even a want. I don't want you to be there. I need you. It means that there's something happening in my life, and as a friend I want to get through this with you, or I am not maybe capable of going through this alone and I need support. So if you can't support me, then why are we friends? Why are we friends? Okay. Another person said, back in high school my boyfriend had a conflict with my best friend and I defended them both. So high school, guys, high school drama. So I really don't like mixing my friendships with my relationships. So I never want my best friend to be friends with my boyfriends, because a lot of things can happen and I just don't want the drama, basically this drama. Because you love both of these people, you are obviously gonna defend them, but then it depends on the type of conflict. I don't understand what had happened, but defending them is kind of a good idea depending on who did what and who was wrong. So I just get to the bottom of what had happened and just try to solve the issue. But at this point I don't know who did what. I didn't get the whole story. I don't know who was wrong, or you know, but there was just a conflict. So yeah, I would try to break the tension as best as I can and make sure that my boyfriend and my best friend don't mix. Yes, they can know one another, but you don't have to be too close to a point where you start fighting. Because if they didn't know one another, or they knew, okay, but okay, that is Asume's boyfriend and this is obviously the friend, then that is that. You don't need to be in the same space. You don't need to be besties. You don't need to, you know, be in the same place. Then there won't be conflict like that. So guys, I would suggest that your friends should be your friends, your boyfriend is your boyfriend. Don't mix the two there. It's a recipe for disaster. Don't mix the two. Never. There's gonna be a whole lot of drama, and then your friends are gonna be like, you know what, I don't like your boyfriend. And then when you're having an argument with your boyfriend and you tell your friend, then they're gonna be like, I told you I don't like that guy. But I know that you're gonna go back to your man, and then, you know, there's gonna be a whole lot of drama. So don't mix the two. It don't mix. Another person said, my boyfriend had feelings for one of my friends and they became very close. I didn't want to get mad at her, so I let him be. So this is the reason why I said your friends and your boyfriend should not be close. They should not mix. They should know one another. But okay, that is Asume's boyfriend and this is the friend, but they shouldn't be friends. They shouldn't hang out, like hang out. Yes, when maybe we're in a party, I invite my friend, I invite my boyfriend, okay, then there's a party, they will talk then. But they shouldn't be always together, because that's a recipe for disaster. Now you see your boyfriend and your friend are now close, and your boyfriend wants your friend. If they didn't know one another, this would not be happening. So the fact that your boyfriend wants someone else while he's with you, it says a lot. It says a lot. What if it was someone else? It was not even your friend. It could have been someone else, you know. But it's very tricky now, because it's your best friend, someone that you love, because I'm sure you should love your best friend, shouldn't you? You should. So again, friends, boyfriends, don't mix. But also I feel like there should be boundaries. There should be boundaries. Like, why is your friend becoming close with your man in the first place? Why? Boundaries. So in relationships and friendships, set boundaries, guys. And that's very important. Your man should know where he stands with you, and your friend should know where she stands with you, and they should know where they stand with one another. And they should not do this. They should always be here and you in the middle. I hope you guys, I honestly, even if one person takes some advice from this video, it will really mean a lot to me, because I've had the worst experiences when it comes to friendship, and I've learned a lot, which is why my circle is so small. I have like 3 friends and I am good. I've had those friends for like years and I am okay with that. Okay, so set boundaries, and your friends should know that they shouldn't be friends with your man. No. Maybe some people would prefer that, maybe they like that, but for me personally, it ain't happening. Someone said, I have learned to pay more attention to those who make an effort to be in my life. Everyone else is circumstantial. Exactly. So if someone is not giving you 100 while you giving them 100, a vibe. Like, they do not deserve to be in your life. So give attention to people who give you attention. If someone does not give a damn about you, why are you giving them a damn? Not like a damn is in damn, but you guys are smart, you know what I mean. But don't give them attention, don't give them time when they are not giving you time. We need to move with whoever moves with us. If someone is just there at the back, let them stay there. Yo guys, it's so peaceful to have a small circle. Some people just don't understand. They're gonna think, oh my goodness, like I'm gonna be bored, or you know what, you're gonna have a peace of mind. Maybe you'll be bored because you're gonna have less friends or whatever, but you're gonna have a peace of mind, and that is more than enough. For me, I will do anything for my mental health to be on the best state ever. Like, I will literally give up everything, because if I'm not okay here mentally, then everything else won't be okay. You understand? So holistically, you need to take care of everything, spiritually, mentally, physically. Yonkinto, take care of it. So if it does not serve you, go. So another person said, friends are not whom they seem to be. It's important to pray for friendships. Amen, sister. Amen. I agree with this statement 100%. If you have someone, like, I pray for my friendships, I pray for my relationships, especially when I want this person in my life. I will ask God, let this person be who they say they are, and please show me signs, or if there's red flags, please open my eyes that I see them, because I see a future with this person. I want to potentially grow old with this person, and please open my heart, open my ears, open my eyes for me to see who this person really is. And if they want the best for me, please let them stay in my life. And if they are toxic, let me see it with my eyes, you know. So pray for these things. And pray for everything, guys. We need prayer in this life. Oh, a lot is going wrong. So whatever you cherish, pray for it to stay in your life. Pray for it that it doesn't change, because some friends, they will be that person, because I mean, you really don't know them and you're thinking they are this type of person, and then after like a year goes by, you're like, huh? Is this Asume? I don't know this person. And that's probably who they've been the whole time, but now because you've spent time with them, they're finally becoming comfortable and they're revealing who they truly are, and you're like, this is not the person that I want in my life. So pray for these things. They really do happen. So the last person said, a friend of mine was jealous of the fact that we liked similar things and I was doing well in the media industry, which he also wanted to be in. He became jealous to a point where he didn't want to talk to me because our brands don't align. I feel like he's doing well in his influencer space, so I don't understand why he's jealous of my little media world. So I mean, friends will have similar things or things in common, which is basically why they're friends. But now if you're gonna add jealousy to the mix, recipe for disaster. The friend wanted to be in the media industry, but he didn't make it, unfortunately. So now he's jealous to a point where he doesn't want to be friends with this person. Listen, we are not gonna make a zao. We do not thank anyone. If someone does not want to be in your life because ABC, and if there's jealousy in the mix, let them go. Let them go. Now, because you are doing something with your life, your brands don't align. What? Anyway, don't beg us out. Don't thank anyone. If they remove themselves and exit the friendship, wave and say goodbye. Clearly, they do not want the best for you, because for me, as I said, if my friend is doing something good, I will clap for them. I will celebrate, like your wins are my wins. If I also want to be in the music industry, if I also want to be in the media industry like my friend, I will push and ask my friends, friend, please give me tips. You know, I also want to be there. And for the fact that they're also doing something, like they're also influencers, as this person said, that's also good. I mean, that's something that they're also flourishing in. So why are you jealous of what I'm doing? Because this person does not seem like they're jealous of the other one. So no, jealousy is a recipe for disaster. And if your friends envy you or they're jealous about you, that's not the type of people you need in your life. So let them go. This is the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And most of the advice that I gave are from a personal point, and you guys are more than welcome to disagree with me, or maybe you have like your own opinions or a certain way you would go about solving these conflicts and dilemmas. That is totally fine. If you have maybe like another suggestion to whatever I've said, you can comment on the comment section and tell me how would you solve maybe something. Maybe you have like a different way on how you would approach the situation. You are more than welcome. I read all my comments. I like all my comments, and I do comment on my comments. So please do not forget to like, to subscribe. Guys, I've been saying we are almost on 4K. Please continue subscribing, continue telling your friends, continue sharing. It really goes a long way, and I am happy to make videos for your entertainment. So please do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Bye.